Hey everyone, today it is time for my Japan EGL Lolita haul video. I'm gonna show you everything I got and I'll try to talk a bit about my experience in the shops as well. So first, let's start with what I got at the Angelic Pretty store, because that was the first store that I went to. So the first thing I actually got was the Dreamy Night Cakes JSK. I did not plan on buying a main piece at Angelic Pretty per se. I didn't expect them to have this in any colorway anymore, actually. The black one is the one I liked the most, and I was surprised that there was one. This was the only Dreamy Night Quakes dress they still had, I think, and I just absolutely love all of these pearls and like the matte star gems and buttons are my absolute favorite, I think. I really like everything in the print. It is a polyester dress, so it doesn't feel as luxurious, I guess. But all of the details that there are and all of the different lacing and like their own Angelic Pretty lace, of course, makes it really nice. Like this is the waist ties. They are detachable. The back has full shirring. I also wasn't sure if I would actually fit Angelic Pretty dresses, so I did ask to try it on, and I just could not walk away without it, honestly. Yeah, I will not regret buying this dress, I think. I also got some accessories with it. Obviously I went with the head bow. The head bow also has the pearl details and like the matte star, which is my favorite. Then I also got this brooch, again with all the matte stars. I love all of the detail and how delicate it looks, and there's the star lace around the border and everything. Yes, no regrets there. And I also went with the matching wrist cuffs, because again, with the matte stars and everything, so lovely. So my first experience in a Lolita store was in the Angelic Pretty store. I must say, from all the stores I went to, the Angelic Pretty store kind of feels the most luxurious, kinda. Though I do think The biggest reason for that is that it's not as packed with clothes as some of the other stores I went to. Now, obviously, Angelic Pretty is one of the most popular brands out there. Also, the interior of the whole store is like very aesthetic. Even the music that was played, there were Disney songs playing in the background. Obviously the Japanese version, but I felt it was also kind of fitting. When I went in the fitting room, I had to take my shoes off before going in the fitting room. When you're going around the store, staff will always be like very eager to help you. So you will be kind of watched the whole time. I was wearing Lolita because I knew I would be treated at least a little bit better than if I would have just have been in casual wear. It's just nice to also actually wear Lolita when you're going to a Lolita store to show your appreciation for the fashion, so they know that you know about having to wear a blouse and a petticoat and all of that. So when I asked if I could try it, it was like no problem at all. Then when paying, they packaged everything nicely in a plastic bags, and when you've done a purchase, they will hold your bag and lead you out of the store, and then when you're out of the store they will hand you your purchase. That was definitely something that I did not expect. I knew about some things, but I didn't know about that. Then she also complimented the dress I was wearing, which was also nice, of course. Those were the things I bought the first time around that I went to the Angelic Pretty store, and then I actually went a second time, and then I got this kutsu. It's like a cute turtleneck with a star cutout. I thought this would be really nice for casual cohorts, because I didn't really have anything like this yet. I kind of hoped I would find a nice blouse, but I didn't really find anything that I liked enough to buy. But yeah, I did get this one. That's everything I got from Angelic Pretty. Then next up is what I got from Baby the Star Shine Bright. I actually had reserved this beforehand because I really wanted it. I had like sent them an email and asked them if it was possible to reserve it that long beforehand, because it was quite a while before I was going on this trip that I sent that, and it was absolutely fine, no problem at all. I paid by PayPal. They took my my name and such, and like the date that I would be visiting them. When I was in the store itself, I also picked out one other thing. For some reason I was a little bit more uncomfortable there, but I mainly think it's because there were 3 staff members in that store, and I'm just really not used to like having so much staff in a store and like feeling like you're kind of being watched or something. I don't know. It's normal because they want to be there to help you if you need them to, but I was kind of rushing in my mind too much and like didn't look at everything as properly as I had wanted. I think I was also trying to be really respectful and not like put my hands on everything, you know. It's time to show you what I got. This is Soirée au Chat Noir, and it is their Halloween print from this year, and I get this was not a very popular print. I kind of get why it is kind of a lot and kind of all over the place, but honestly I love it for that. I don't know, I just love all the drippy detail, and like look at these cute cats. It also, this cut also has a scalloped edge, and then like in these off-white parts you also have like printed lace details that are spider webs. You've got all the little pumpkins, and then all these different things. Then you have, of course, bow here, which has like, you know, a typical kind of bat-shaped detail. Then this detail in this colorway you can't really tell as well as in other ones, but this is like a drippy bit. Then there's these ears. I'm not the biggest fan of these, but they are obviously detachable. Also, this drippy bit is detachable. I love this like heart tool bit. And there's waist bows, and like you've got all these cute bows on here as well. These buttons are cat as well. And then what I love about this dress, when you take the drippy part off, is the lace. Is shaped like a coffin. I just think that's like a really fun detail. The dress has partial shirring. The straps are adjustable. There's some lacing in the back. There's a zipper on the side. I actually have not tried this on. I will try everything on and show you later in this video. And then I, of course, got the matching head bow. This one is also kind of a lot. What I like about this head bow is that there is wiring in it, so you can kind of put it more up if you wanted to. And then the extra thing I got, there are these coffin clips. like hair clips. I also quite like these. The baby store was kind of dark because it was in a like kind of a lower floor. It was very full of dresses, so you don't have like things catching your eye as fast as in the Angelic Pretty store. Obviously, like the baby store also has the Alice and the Pirate stuff because they're from the same brand, obviously. But yeah, I wish I had taken more time of actually going through everything. But yeah, it is what it is. Then about the other stores, the Closet Child is like, I kind of expected it to be bigger for some reason. I have no idea why. In my head it would be bigger. There's two stories, like one is like mostly Lolita stuff, and then the top floor was a bit of gothic Lolita, and then other stuff, more darker stuff. But it's a second-hand store. What do you expect? I don't know. It was very basic looking, as you'd expect from a second-hand store, I guess. Then the Atelier Pierrot store was also kind of small and packed. It was smaller than the baby one. I just didn't find anything that I was really into enough to buy. The staff was really lovely, but also again, one of the staff like kind of follows you around for if you would need them. I get why. It's just something to get used to when you're there. Another store I went to is the one that Google shows you if you look for Metamorphose, and it's actually a store called Marble, I believe, or that's what it says on the front. I'm sure they probably have Metamorphose there. The first thing about the store was the way to get in. I didn't find at first how to get there. Like, it was obvious you had to go upstairs, and then I didn't see it, so I went back down. But there's like a mannequin with a sign. So I decided to use Google Lens to translate the sign, and it said to go up the stairs and then take a lift to the 3rd floor. So I did that. It feels kind of weird. It's kind of hidden. But yeah. And then I went inside. It was also very dark and very packed with everything. I did try my best to look through whatever I could to see if there was anything that I liked. I didn't end up finding anything. Yeah. So then I left again. So I did get something at Closet Child. Also at Closet Child, I had the chance to see some other Angelic Pretty dresses and feel the material and the quality of some other dresses. I was tempted to get more dresses, to be honest, but none of them were like either in the colorway that I would have liked to have it in, or it just, if it was a colorway that I liked, the theme of the dress just wasn't my vibe. Like there was one dress, I'm not sure of the name, but I'll put it up somewhere, and the quality of it was I absolutely loved the materials in it. I think it's also a dress that came out this year, and it has like perfume bottles and makeup stuff, and there's like a little bunny puff on the side, which is adorable, but I really loved the outer layer of it was like a chiffon with dots on it, with glitters, and the material was just absolutely beautiful. But it just wasn't a theme that I'm into, so I refrained from buying it. I did get this dress though. This is actually from Access Femme, from their kawaii line, so it does fit Lolita technically. It's not as refined as other brands. I absolutely love like this ghost cat here, and there's some cupcakes, some cute balloons, and then like these little kind of snowman jack-o'-lanterns, and like this little guy. I'm not the biggest fan of like the bear and the bunny. I feel like they're kind of out of place, but it is a Halloween dress, so I did get it. And I also got the matching headpiece. Then there was another second-hand store very close to the Angelic Pretty store. I don't know the name, but if I find it, I'll put it up here somewhere. The first time I went there, I didn't actually buy anything, but when I went back, I did actually get some things. They also had some dresses that I almost bought, but I didn't. So they actually had a black colorway of Sugary Carnival. It was still quite expensive, and it isn't really a dress that I'm that hyped about. So I eventually didn't buy it. They also had the Jelly Candy Toys dress. I do like that print, but it was the Saks colorway, I believe, and I don't like blue that much. If it was the black colorway, I would have bought it, I think. But the things I did get are this Baby the Starshine Bright blouse. I did hope to find some blouses. I found at least one that I liked, so I'm happy with that. I really like this like these stripes, and it is kind of shimmery, and I like these types of bows. I again actually have not tried this on yet, so I hope this fits. Yeah. And then the last thing I bought are these bow hair combs. I really like these colors together. These are really cute. I'm happy with everything that I got, honestly. So now it is time to show you how they look on. This kazoo is like so comfortable. It is so soft. I still have plenty of room in the sleeves. It is very roomy, even here around the neck. It's quite loose. This is so comfy. I love it. So then this is the dress. I did not tie the waist ties because I don't have time right now. I put the little brooch over here. So cute. And head bow. So this is just a try on. I will cover them another time, maybe, if you're interested. Okay, so this blouse just about fits. Most of it is pretty comfortable. The sleeves are a bit tight though. But otherwise, I think this will be fine. I don't think I'll wear it super often because it is a more fancy blouse, of course. But otherwise, quite okay. So this is the baby dress on. I also did not tie the waist ties. It does fit quite comfortably. I always struggle with side zippers, but this one has a hook, like a hook in the thingy on top, so it was easier to put on. I do still like it, but I think I like the AP one a bit better. Though, I don't know, it might be that I'm also not used to wearing like pink blouses. I feel like I have to get used to that a bit. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like my petticoat moves the other one up a bit better. I do actually need a better petticoat that gives a bit more volume. And then this is what the head bow looks like. It is quite a lot with all the white lace on it, but yeah. So yeah. So this is what the Liz Lisa dress looks on. And the headdress. It is quite comfortable. It has full back shirring. It is very simple though. I do miss like at least a little bit of ruffle. Though maybe with an underskirt and a more ruffly blouse that could work. I may look slightly different. I forgot to show you one thing, and it is what I got at Cupid. I had hoped I'd find a necklace that would work with my wardrobe, but they didn't really have anything that worked really well. But I did get a keychain, and it is this cute Mike Wazowski. I think this one would look cute on like a Halloween themed bag. Also, the staff there was lovely. I got some compliments on my cord that I was wearing, and especially on the jewelry that I was wearing. At first there was only one staff member, and then a second staff member came in and they told them about the jewelry that I was wearing, and I had to show it again. And then even a third staff member came and it was the same thing again. So yeah. Really happy with that though. So that was everything I got in all the Lolita shops that I went to in Japan, and a little bit of my experience there. Let me know what your favorite piece is from everything that I got, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully until next time. Bye!